Phew! When's the last time you took a bath? I cannot, no, I will not follow the beaten path trampled by the masses. Well, wasn't that interesting, being mind-controlled and all? Can't say I'd want to do that again.
Meow.
Why, I bet you and Spunky would be best pals.
Meow, meow, meow.
Oh dear, nice fishy, or maybe not so nice. Bad enough that I lost, but that hurt. I had to beat you. What would Spunky do without me if I'd lost?
Looks like I'm gonna have to make an example of ya!
Excuse me, Mr. Ghost. Are you about to do something not nice?
I knew from the start your soul would be mine!
I knew this was dangerous, and it was!
What do you expect at my age? I'm older than the barnacles on a shipwreck!
I get to keep my soul. Isn't that lucky?
It is the beginning of the end for you.
My, what big claws you have, mister.
I told you, I banished my weakness and became all-powerful.
There's nothing to do here. How do you like that?
How could I, the Shredder, have lost to this...
What in the hello? I do believe I've won.
Or perhaps you have come to hear some music. Would you like me to play a tune on my mystic guitar?
This almost makes me nostalgic for when I was attacked by wild lobsters.
Though you lost, I will say that you performed well in my arena.
Well, that was a bunch of rubbish.
I hate this part.
Maybe if I perform the Heimlich maneuver.
Your power pales in comparison to mine. You've done well making it this far. Color me mildly impressed. But this is the end of the line. You can't stop me. Not now, when I'm so close to my goal.
Excuse me, but isn't this all rather uncalled for?
Confident, aren't we? That'll just make beating you all the more satisfying. You never had a chance, weak as you are.
That was a very dangerous day.
Your pathetic attempts to change the future are for nothing. You have already lost. However, if you grovel on your knees and beg for forgiveness, I might let you stick around to witness as I bring everyone in the universe under my control.
I would kneel, but I wouldn't want to scrape my knees, you know?
Impossible. You can't defeat me.
Well, look at that. Nice guys don't always finish last after all. Unless you're not actually a nice guy, are you?
Actually, you didn't defeat me. This is just a ghostly clone. Fool you! Just a little reminder before I go. It's over. I've already won. Might as well just give up.
How rude. I would think if you were really a ghost clone, you'd just say so.
I'd better be kind and rewind. My apologies. The explosion you just witnessed was the inevitable failure of Vlad's plan, and a sign of how dangerous his game really is. Vlad Plasmius is toying with powers he doesn't fully understand. If he continues down this path, I'm afraid the cataclysmic destruction of the entire universe is assured.
Spunky!
You see, that ghost clone was a decoy. I confess I led you right to it. You'll need to face and defeat the real Vlad Plasmius to prevent the cataclysm.
This is a fine mess. Now you've got me all out of sorts.
It was a test. As the master of time, I can observe what was, is, and will be, alongside its countless possibilities. I knew you weren't ready to face the real Vlad Plasmius yet. You needed to become stronger. So, I led you down a path to face one of his clones to test your mettle. I do apologize, but I hope you understand.
Now this is just plain rude. Appreciated, I guess, but rude.
As I said, it was a necessary deception, and you're well on your way to confront the real Vlad Plasmius. You must now find his lair and defeat him once and for all. Don't forget, this time he'll be the real deal, much stronger than any clone. Make sure you are prepared before facing him.
We meet again. Beware! You're not facing a clone this time. This time, you're up against the unbeatable team of me, myself, and I.
I do hope we can put this whole awkward destroying the universe business behind us.
Such confidence! I like it. You'd almost make a great sidekick. You could watch in awe as I control the whole universe. I mean, it'd be nice to have an audience to witness my ultimate victory. But leaving you in control of your own mind could be problematic in the long run. So I'm afraid I'll have to deal with you. Immediately. It's hopeless. Can't you see that yet? Still, I have to admire your tenacity.
Why, that's very kind of you to say. I'll still have to beat you though, you know.
Say what you want. I'll still beat you. But I'll be admiring you as I do. No! 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 No!
Oh, look at that. I guess this means your days of evil scheming are over. Just one thing. Can you send us home now?
I've worked far too hard for it to end like this. Computer, initiate the overhaul protocol. Control every mind across the entire universe.
Initiating startup sequence. Warning, ectocharge below safe levels. Activating the overhaul protocol will lead to core instability.
Executive override! Proceed overhaul protocol!
Proceeding. Error. Core module levels critically damaged.
Wait, what? How can this... No! This can't happen! Not again! If it weren't for you, this time, I was supposed to have fixed it!
Oh dear. Victory Day is a very dangerous day. Now what will I do?
There you have it. Vlad's failed plans have led to the destruction of the universe. As you just witnessed, his machine will malfunction, destroying everything, everywhere. You must stop Vlad Plasmius from activating the mind control failsafe procedure on his machine. I asked the scientist to invent a device to help you accomplish this. Talk to her before you depart. Good luck.
Well, it took a little bit longer than expected, but I managed to finish the energy dampener that our host asked me to make. This little gizmo should disable the doomsday machine I've heard so much about. With it, you should be able to avert catastrophe and whatnot, I believe.
How wonderful! Perhaps this isn't the end after all.
Oh, well then, the energy dampener was a fun little side project, but I must return to my slime research. I believe that I'm close to a breakthrough.
You again! This is all your fault! You keep getting in my way!
I see your point, but one little thing. You are quite the bad baddie.
You don't know what you're talking about. I have to see it through. If I don't, we're all doomed. The only way to save everyone is for me to control everyone. Can't you understand?
My, what an intimidating and painfully long speech.
Forget it. I won't let you stop me this time. Computer, initiate the overhaul protocol. Now! I said initiate the overhaul protocol at once!
Sorry about the machine. I had no choice, really. So, how about being a good sport and, surrendering?
Me? Give up? Please. I probably just need to turn it off and then turn it back on again. Which I'll do after I take care of you once and for all! I know what I'm doing. This isn't my first time, Rodeo. I've planned this perfectly. I can't fail now. And I won't fail again because of you. I planned for that too by now.
Let's not get back on this merry-go-round, mister. Take it from me. They can be dangerous. There you go.
No, I cannot be defeated. It's not supposed to end this way.
Oh dear. I'm afraid it was unavoidable. I do want to get home, and stopping your evil plans seemed to be the only way.
No. Now you've really done it. You've doomed us all. Wait, no. I was close. So close. I just need one more chance.
Quit whining, Plasmius. Your time is up.
No!
Oh dear. I don't like the look of that at all. My. Whatever am I doing here? I thought I'd won and all that.
What do you want?
Oh my. Excuse me, Mr. Ghost, but what brings you here?
Ha! Even now you remain ignorant. Obviously, I'm trapped here, same as everyone else.
Excuse me, but what exactly do you mean trapped? If you're here, then I beat you and saved the universe after all.
You know nothing, do you? How I, the greatest ghost in the universe, lost against creatures like you is truly beyond me. But that doesn't matter anymore. You ruined my plans, but you're the ones who will pay the price. Soon you realize you made a big mistake by stopping me. Just you wait and see.
Stop right there.
Oh my, you're looking a little pink there, my friend.
So, you think you have it figured out, do you? Why don't you think about it some more, just to make sure? But while you're figuring things out, let's have some fun, shall we? Listen closely. There's not much time. Vlad's machine. I can fight its effects for brief moments, but the longer I remain outside the timeless star dial, the worse it gets. It won't be long until I lose myself completely. I need you to return to the timeless star dial and stay there until the end of your days. Your fate is sealed.
That is quite a generous offer, but who'll feed Spunky? Thank you, but I think I'll return home instead.
The universe is doomed, and there is nothing you can do about it. Give up and return to the timeless star dial. I won't say it again. Defy me, and you'll start a fight you could never win.
Well, he certainly seemed quick to anger, didn't he?
My time is nearly up. soon, my mind will be completely overwhelmed. You must defeat me, just like you did with the others. If you weaken me enough to return to the timeless star dial, there may yet be hope. Whatever you do, do not listen to anyone but me. Yet you still defy me. I warned you. Now you'll get what you asked for. A fight. Which is perfectly fine with me. I'll still win, but from what I've seen, you'll be a worthy enough opponent. When you are ready to challenge me, come to my lair, if you dare.
Well, wasn't that nice of him to invite me over like that?
You want to know a secret? Vlad's mind control device was flawed in 2 ways. One small and one, well, very, very big. Here's the small one. It doesn't actually control minds, but simply replaces their personality with an angry, aggressive one. So it's not like he could build some conquering army or anything. In fact, he had no real control over whoever was affected by his machine. Take me, for example. I have no compulsion to serve Vlad Plasmius, and I've grown rather fond of smashing things and people and such. You've had a taste of that, so you know how wonderful that feeling is.
I'm sure a little smashing never hurt anyone, but you have. Instead of carrying on, let's go back to the timeless star dial, shall we? You must be exhausted from being evil by now.
Nonsense. Not while we're in the middle of non-stop fun. You see, Vlad's machine had a big flaw that caused it to blow up, destroying the entire universe. So much fun to watch, and I can simply rewind time and watch it over and over forever. And each time, just before it does, you'll be sent back to the timeless star dial so we can battle all over again. An endless battle right on the edge of total oblivion. Oh, how exciting.
I'd say you were a few bricks shy of a full load, but I think someone stole all your bricks.
Think what you want, sticks and stones. Now it's time for battle. Prepare yourself. How unprepared you were to face me.
That was not what I'd call the time of my life. Thank you. I think I'll just sit this one out.
If you won't face me, I'll find someone who will. I have plenty of choices, you know. Time out. Enough. You have fought well, but not well enough.
Now that wasn't very fair of you, was it?
You can't be surprised. I am the bad guy after all. Let's continue. Are you ready? You did it, I think.
Huzzah! You're back! I can't tell you how relieved I am.
Let's not celebrate until we're safely back at the timeless star dial. Come. You've done well, hero. Very well. It is not often I express gratitude towards another being, but I really must thank you. My recent memories are patchy at best. The only time I was truly myself was when we spoke here at the timeless star dial. But as soon as I wandered beyond this pocket dimension, the other me hijacked my mind. A result of being exposed to Vlad Plasmius' machine when I tried to disable it. It destroyed the universe, something my evil self came to enjoy witnessing time after time.
So the real story comes out. Why didn't you say something before?
Let's just say that at the beginning of our journey, it might have been a little TMI. You succeeded anyway, as I'd foreseen. When I was myself, of course. Vlad's machine has been destroyed, and everyone has been freed of its influence. And it won't destroy the universe either. All of this was thanks to you, and now you may return home.
I can't believe you did it. It should have been impossible.
I'm not one to toot my own horn, but I am glad I could help save the universe and all.
Oh, please. I would have been the one to save the day if you hadn't kept defeating me before I could fix my machine.
You're saying you didn't want everything to go boom? I find that hard to believe.
Look, I built that machine to control minds, but even I didn't plan on blowing up the universe. Do you know how many ghosts that would have resulted in? Yikes. Here's the thing Clockwork didn't tell you. When I discovered that my device was going to blow up, I was going to try to fix it. But the evil Clockwork sent you to stop me before I could. All because he liked watching things blow up.
It's hard to believe that you were trying to help, you know.
I'd say ask Clockwork yourself, but he won't remember. You see, Clockwork tried to destroy my machine, but I managed to bathe him in mind control rays first. The machine blew up, destroying everything shortly thereafter. So, he caught me in an endless loop to watch it over and over again. But each time I remembered what happened next. So I came up with a plan to fix the machine and stop him. And to stop everything from, blowing up. But, master of time that he is, he saw through my plan and brought you in to stop me from being able to fix the machine. So you see, I'm actually the hero of this story, not you. And certainly not Clockwork.
Nice try, but that doesn't change the fact you took control of my mind.
Fine. Believe me or don't believe me, what do I care? But it's over and nothing's blown up. So who's to say I didn't save the day after all? I guess congratulations are in order. While I could have been the hero, it was my machine that destroyed the universe after all. And though I tried to fix it, between you and Clockwork, you made it so that my machine didn't malfunction in the first place. So, there was no need to fix it. And it really was you that saved the day, and not me.
I do hope you're ready to make up for what you've done.
Ha! Don't bet on it. I mean, I still want to control pretty much everything. Who wouldn't? I just have to try another way. And I will. Trust me on that. I'll bust out of here soon and embark on a new evil scheme. I got plenty of them up my sleeve.
You really shouldn't do that. But if you do, I feel pretty good about my chances against you.
Thought you'd beaten me, did you? Well, the joke's on you.
How do you like that?
I'll be back. I will have my revenge. You can count on it.
Wow, that was great!
It's the beginning of the end for you.
No more. Time's up.
Perhaps you didn't count on the fact that I'm not a dog, but a wallaby.